Hello there. Do you like to laugh? Are you fond of the occasional musical number? Do you secretly enjoy fart jokes and sexual innuendos? How about extremely vulgar language? If you answered yes to at least one of these, then boy howdy do we have a treat for you. The weird and deranged minds that bring you Strange Fantasy Show have dipped their toes into the proverbial soup of comedy to bring you a new program under the Strange Fantasy Productions umbrella, The Dastardly Dangerous Adventures of Darby's the Cat. Follow the infamous pirate cat Darby's and his mousy best friend Little Gary on high-flying adventures as they... Hey, what are you doing? This is a closed recording set? No, hey, get off me! What are you doing? Ow!
Else you'll get some more of me knuckle sapper!
Kick him once more in his teeth, then tie him up over yonder.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, hush it. Let me tell the good people about the show. 'Tis only proper. Now I be Darby's, the infamous pirate cat. And this is me best mate, Little Gary.
Hello!
And we've got our own show now. So join us on the adventure of a lifetime and listen in and download anywhere you get your podcasts. Savvy?
If you do not mind, we really need to get to the show already.
Yeah, we're good, mate.
Fantastic. Ghost host, take it away.
Thank you. Cue the intro. Welcome to another regaling of strange fantasy. Obscure odysseys meant to shock the nervous system and stir the very core of your soul. Tonight's tale is of paranoia and the unknown consequences of misadventure. The ruthlessness of fear plagues the troubled mind until it snaps unto itself, lapsing doubt over reason when trying to rescue thyself from darkness. If only one could step back and realize there was never anything else but darkness from the beginning. In this installment entitled The Ocean's Edge,
August 22nd, 1872. It has been 6 months since we were last in England. I can say undoubtedly that I miss every little thing, including the smog over London. Frozen tundra and ice is all around us. We departed from the Mersey nearly 3 weeks ago to deliver supplies to Outpost Station 5 for its winter rations. Cold and darkness lays everywhere. The winter has come on faster than anyone could have predicted. 2 months early, in fact. The men all have frostbite in varying degrees, including myself. Our only reprieve has been the hot spring we found 2 weeks ago. Everyone enjoyed that brief bit of happiness. It's been 6 days since leaving the spring, and it seems our short spurt of luck has ended. Our food supplies are littered with rat droppings and mold. Our cans of tinned meat are dented, bloated, and spoiled. Fearful of rot, I have ordered them to be abandoned. Several of the crew have taken to still eating them after they were discarded. Needless to say, tensions run high.
Claire, if I may have a word with you.
Of course, Lieutenant.
How many of our rations are left that you find suitable? And with that, what are the dangers of eating the spoiled ones?
I would say half at this time. I'm not sure how this happened. I have not seen hide nor hair of any mice or rats this entire journey. And as for the tinned rations, well,
Go on, what is it?
they looked as though someone had pried them open or punctured them on purpose.
Why would anyone want to do that? May as well strap a noose around your neck.
My thoughts exactly. Have you noticed anyone acting particularly strange? We know of ocean madness. Perhaps someone has it now.
The mariner's delusion. I've never encountered it before. I suppose I always thought I never would. Honestly, Doctor, no one here is acting quite as they should. They had too much of a good thing at the hot spring, and now all of them are missing home, even more so than I. I can't confidently say I'm not one of them.
We must keep a close watch on them. We must find out who the saboteur is if we are to make it to Outpost Station 5 and back to the Mercy with our lives.
Consider it done. I will establish a guard as well.
That damn thing's been following us since the Mercy.
Aye, it's looking for a hot meal. Lucky for us we're all freezing and too skinny for a good supper.
Do you really think that's what the beast is considering? Do you think he's planning it all out like, I'm gonna make a shepherd's pie and all? Come on now, he sees us all as a beautiful banquet of meat, no matter how skinny or cold.
Don't talk to me about pie, please. I miss pie. Apple pie, pecan pie, meat pie, pear pie.
I miss your sister's pie.
I wish I had the energy to break your nose, you bastard.
That don't seem like no wolf.
Go and report it to the lieutenant. I think I see fire burning out there. Perhaps some natives playing tricks on us.
I think I see something moving. Son of a bitch, it's huge. Come on, Seamus.
No. Go, Kevin, quickly. I have my rifle. Hello? Show yourself. I must warn you, I am armed. Come out now. Come on now, Seamus. Put it together for good and country.
Mr. Kevin, what is it?
Seamus and I heard that damn wolf again, but this time it was something else out there. Something monstrous sounding. We saw an outline of a giant creature and a glow of fire in its eyes. Shit! Seamus!
Men, arm yourselves now. We are heading to Mr. Seamus.
Over here, lads. Seamus, where are you?
Oh, shite. I think I found him.
I found some of him too. Poor bastard.
Good Lord, I'm telling you, it's a beast.
It's not a beast.
Oh, you tell me then. What in the bloody hell could do something like that to a man, eh? He's ripped apart for Christ's sake.
Look, tracks, but
It don't look like wolves' tracks to me.
could have been a bear.
Or something else.
Let's not get carried off into a fairy tale now, Niedermeyer. Men, gather the remains. Bury them as best you can. I will say a few words.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How are you faring, Lieutenant?
As best as one can. I suppose the good news with us being picked off by this beast or monster is our rations are more than enough now.
Another man vanished.
Yes, one every night since Seamus. Honestly, we can't find any trace of the beast for the last two. It looks as though they simply wandered off into the snow in the middle of the night, found Mr. Smith's clothes and rifle near his post.
It sounds as though he may have been the one sabotaging our rations with behavior like that. Perhaps the guilt got to him. What about the other one?
Same, only no trace. Tracks just wandered off into the snow. On that count, we are down 7 men. I'm starting to think that Kevin may have been right. This is a monster or something ungodly stalking us. Many of the men are growing more anxious by the day. We have just enough manpower left to pull the essentials to the outpost.
This blizzard isn't making life any easier either. It is uncanny how much the weather has not been on our side. I suspect that by the time we make it back to the Mercy, we will be frozen in until July.
Here, Claire, have a drink. None of us are going anywhere until this passes.
Oh, that is ghastly.
Have some more so you won't notice the taste. That's what I do when there's nothing that can't be done.
I suppose we are trapped after all. Oh, yuck. Though I do feel better.
Let's play a card game to pass the time.
I am afraid I am quite awful at card games.
That thing is just toying with us, isn't it?
What on earth?
What are you doing, Hawkins? You're naked, man. Come back inside this instant.
Don't you see, Willem? We are all going to die out here.
Hawkins, come back inside now. You are sick and in need of medical attention.
Can't handle his liquor.
That is not intoxication, Mr. Carlson.
Step away from the supplies with that lantern, Mr. Hawkins. Don't be a fool.
Don't worry, sir. I put plenty of kerosene on them so it'll burn up into a nice big fire. Then we can all lay out here and pretend we're on a nice warm beach. The snow is our sand, and Claire will be our pretty little lady. Come on, we'll all have fun and daydream of better times. Doesn't that sound nice?
Hawkins, no, you goddamn imbecile. No! Oh, God damn it!
Come on and join everyone. Enjoy. Come on out here. Come get warm.
No. Hawkins,
I
no!
might go in now. Oh.
Someone stop him! He's walking into the
I wish that I would have just stayed on the Mercy. Why did I have to volunteer? My mother always said, don't be a hero, and yet here I am. All I wanted was a chance to prove my worth. And all I get out of it is nothing but being stranded and starving. And there's that on top of it all. Yes! We all hear you! Either come take us quick or shut up, goddammit! I can't take much more of this. 15 come into the Alaskan wilderness. It was supposed to be quick, in and out, supplies delivery, but no. And only 5 remained. God damn it! You heard me terms already! How do you like it? Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! 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 Ah!
Stranded. Yes, we are indeed. We're going to die out here, just like the others. That thing out there is waiting for us all. It is.
Yeah, picking us off one by one, it is.
At least that bastard was well fed. I'm so hungry.
Well, if Hawkins hadn't have went insane from exposure and destroyed all of the remaining supplies, we would have had at the bare minimum another 2 months or so of rations.
I'm sorry, Claire, but was anyone talking to you? Do not speak to me, you stupid bitch! Ah! I don't need to hear your shrill squeaking every 5 goddamn minutes! My head is already pounding as it is!
He's right, Claire. Why is it you're still here? Eh? You think you're so goddamn smart? Why haven't you gone out there to try and find help, eh? Rather just let the men get picked off and eaten, eh? And we should just eat you. It's all your fault we're in this predicament anyway. Bad luck to have a woman on a ship. A doctor no less. Goddamn blasphemous. I say we eat her!
Yeah, better yet, before we do, we should just reuse you to get warm, like Old Man Crane tried to. At least we wouldn't be executed by the captain if we did, aye? You even remember him? Claire? Do you? Remember the panic in his face when they tied weights to his feet? Remember how that look of panic turned blue with shock and ice when they threw him overboard into the frozen depths? He was dead within seconds, but did you care? Aye? Did ya? Nah. I'm sure you were happy to watch him die, weren't you? Well, tell me something. How far did Old Man Crane get before they pried him off you? Let's see if I can beat his record, eh? Hold it down, Carson.
No, this isn't good at all. If you boys take one more bloody step toward her, I'll put a bullet through your skulls, and I'll cook and eat you myself. Now sit back down and shut up.
Aye, Lieutenant Willem. There'll be no more trouble.
I know there won't. Now apologize.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
Not to me, you goddamn twit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Claire. Sorry that Old Man Crane got to you first! Come here, you daft bitch!
I warned you.
Holy shit. You shot him. You killed Niedermeyer.
Is there a problem, Carlson?
No problem, Lieutenant.
How long has it been now? 2 weeks or so?
Not even close, Lieutenant. By my count, it's been 3 weeks and 4 days.
How can you be so sure?
I've been keeping a record in my journal.
Of course, good work. How could this have gone so horribly wrong? We planned for everything. Everything except that demon.
You know this is just wolves. It's probably not even the same wolf. This is their land, not ours, and they know it. The men have gone insane, for lack of a better word. The trouble is, I can't figure it out. What could have caused this?
I'm sure it's homesickness and spoiled food.
We need to push on. There's 4 of us left. We have some rations. We need to leave everything behind and hope we can shelter down with the outpost.
I have failed.
How are you feeling physically?
Cold. My head has been pounding since we left the spring. I thought it was initially from the temperature change.
All of our hands have been shaking, even by the fire. All of us have headaches. The men are seeing monsters and have become even more on edge since we left that day.
Are you trying to rationalize our behavior?
I wouldn't be a very good doctor if I wasn't. How long were you in the hot spring?
It's hard to say. It was months ago now.
No, it was 2 weeks ago. Have you been having trouble with your memory?
Not that I can say. I think my wits are just frozen, Claire. Like the rest of me.
I don't think so. I did notice that Hawkins spent the most time in the spring, and his was by far the worst end, followed by Kevin, who wandered off into the icy nothingness. If I recall correctly, it was him who first called the probable wolf a monster. There has to be a connection here. I myself never partook in the hot spring. Being the only woman, I knew it would only tempt the men into knowing what they are missing back home. However, I did splash it on my face and dip my feet in.
You know, I do have a flask of the water. I kept it with me to remember the last time I felt warm. Thought it would push me to rush back there after we made our delivery.
You do? Please, if I may examine it. I think this water may be the root cause to the madness. This is not some horrific fairy tale, Lieutenant. This all has to have a scientific explanation.
Oh, seems my feet have forgotten how to work properly. Here you are, dear.
Have you opened it since then?
No.
How very odd. No smell at all. Water generally smells stale after a week or so. This is a puzzle, and I know I have all the pieces. I just can't recall what these symptoms are pointing to. Have you been experiencing numbness?
Well, we are in the middle of a frozen tundra here, Claire. I think it's safe to assume.
No, I meant persistent numbness and tingling, a sort of pins and needles feeling. Not again. Carlson? Roberts?
Where are you?
It's out there! The beast has returned for us all!
Calm down, Carlson. Where is Roberts?
I'd got him. I saw it up close this time. It's a beast. A massive monster, at least 15 feet tall and long fangs, in a rage in its blue icy eyes, but black as midnight.
I thought they said it was white before, and with red eyes.
Do you think this is the time to be questioning me? We need to run.
Run? Where can we run to, Carlson? Think rationally, goddammit.
I'm running home. Better than to wait here and be eaten. I'm sorry, but you're on your own. I'm coming home, Mammy! Please don't be mad. I won't be late again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What in the bloody hell was that all about? Well, it's just the two of us then.
And neither of us have seen this damned beast.
I have a feeling we soon may. You know, Claire, I never thought this is how it would end. Though I am particularly glad that I will be drunker than all holy hell when that bastard eats me. You know, you could have made a run for it. I'm in no condition, but you could have ran.
Run? To where exactly? Should I have sprinted off into certain death with Carlson? I would much rather die here, drunk with you and at least slightly warm. I hope when the beast eats us, he gets drunk too.
You know, I'm not so sure it's a man. I have only ever had a woman hold a grudge like this damned beast, and at the same time, I have no idea why it's even mad at me. It sounds like a woman.
You do know I am a woman.
You're offended by that? Ow!
Serves you right. Serves you right. I am a lady, goddammit.
You are a doctor.
Indeed. Very insightful of you.
Bloody hell. I think this is it. Claire, I will try to fire upon it. Have your pistol at the ready as well. We may be able to eat the bastard instead of vice versa.
I don't think I want to eat monster meat.
Nonsense. Probably tastes like a summer ham.
I wish I could think of what was in that water.
You are a great doctor. And a wonderful companion, Claire.
Same to you, Willem.
There. At the flap. Now!
You got him! Quick, reload!
How? How is it there are so many of them now? Claire, I fear this is a losing fight, my dear. I offer you a way out with me.
You don't mean...
Yes, indeed I do. I will die by my hand, but I can help you first. Do you want to die like that? Like the others, or quick and painless?
I will take my chances. I cannot have that on my soul, nor can you.
Then let it be noted. I was chivalrous until the end.
No!
Goodbye, Claire.
Wait!
I heard a gunshot over here.
Hello? Anyone left alive?
Ma.
Good God, miss. Dr. Claire?
Looks like they've got one of them wolves.
Are you okay? We are the rescue party from Outpost Station 5. We figured you all got into some trouble. Are you okay?
I think she's done went mad. Let's get her back then.
Right. Come on now. Let's get some food in you.
What's that, love? I think she's trying to tell us something. What is it?
Mercury! It was mercury poisoning!
One by one they all did fall. Through icy winds of hell they saw tricks and plagues upon their minds, demons and beasts of every kind. They run as they howl under the nightly cowl. As the last survives the pressures of strife, a moment of clarity comes, bringing this frigid madness to a bitter end. Thus concludes tonight's strange fantasy. Tune in next time for another look into the strange and obscure.
Strange Fantasy presented The Ocean's Edge. Written by Ashley Scarbro and Travis Scarbro. Produced by Ashley Scarbro and Travis Scarbro. Edited by Ashley Scarbro and Travis Scarbro. Original score by Travis Scarbro. The players of tonight's tale are as follows. Stephanie Nemeth-Parker as Claire Hartgrove. Heath Allyn as Lieutenant Wilhelm. Travis Scarbro as Carlson and Hawkins. Ty Anderson as Seamus and Jared. Shane Hill as Kevin and Mr. Tabloid. And Ben Lopez as Niedermeyer. Strange Fantasy Show was created by Travis Scarbro. Strange Fantasy Show is copyright 2021. Strange Fantasy Productions, all rights reserved. Any and all characters appearing in this work are fictitious, and any resemblance to real persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Hi everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Strange Fantasy. I'm Travis.
Ashley here.
We're the creators, writers, and producers of the show. And we just wanted to take a quick second to let you know that if you like Strange Fantasy, be sure and show your love by subscribing, downloading, and rating the show on iTunes, Spotify, or any of the many platforms we exist on.
And for exclusive rewards and merchandise, or just to donate to our cause to help us to continue to thrive, be sure to visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/strangefantasy. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram by searching Strange Fantasy Show for updates and haunting original art. All this and more can be found at our website, strangefantasyshow.com. From Strange Fantasy Productions, we do have a brand new project out called The Dastardly Dangerous Adventures of Darby's the Cat. It is available anywhere where you get your podcast.
Thanks for listening and see you next time.